This video is brought to you by Dr. Kristen R. Bromley's Guitar Method Book Series and Online Music Academy.
Hi, I'm Dr. Kristen Bromley. Welcome to my online academy. In this quick answer episode, I'm going to answer the question, how do you play a D minor chord on the guitar? This is a great sounding chord. We'll go ahead and do just a teeny bit of the theory first. So on the chord symbol side, you're going to see an uppercase letter D with a lowercase letter M, or a dash, a minus sign. So that tells us that it's minor. If you see anything else, it's actually a different chord. But uppercase or capital letter D with a lowercase m, or a dash, a minus sign. The D minor chord has the notes D, F, and A. So D, F, and A. Those notes come right out of a D minor scale. I'm just going to play it to the fifth for now. So the D is the first step of the minor scale. The F is the flatted third, and the A is the fifth. And when I say flatted third, I'm comparing it to a D major scale. So D, E, F sharp, G would be major sounding, but when I go with that F natural, then I get the minor sounding D minor. So the upper parts of a minor scale, there's lots of different minor scales, or there's multiple versions. You could have a natural sixth and a natural seventh, just like there are in a major scale. You could also have a flatted sixth and a flatted seventh, or a natural sixth and a flatted seventh, flatted sixth, natural seventh. So there's all the combinations that you can have. I just went ahead and played up to the fifth for that reason, because it doesn't matter. But if I were to play everything that matches a major scale, but that third step, then we can kind of hear the difference. So here's the minor scale. Here's if it was major all the way. So that third is the difference that makes it minor instead of major. So if we look at the notes intervallically, and just sort of their position, that D is the first step of that scale, as I said, the F is the flatted third, and the fifth is the A. But if we were doing this, looking at it by the interval or the relationships of the distance between the notes, I'm going to first point out that the D note is known as the root. It's the starting pitch of the scale. It's the starting pitch of the chord. It's the pitch that the chord is named for, and it's also known as the root. In theory, that's what we call that, the root. So then the F is a minor third interval above that root. And the A is a perfect fifth interval above that root. So just like that. D, F, A. Okay, so we can voice these chords in multiple different ways. We can spread out the pitches that are in it, and we create different voicings. I've got three the classic ways to play D minor on the guitar up here on the board. Take a look at the one up off to the right first. Now, if you need help reading these kind of tablature diagrams, just check out my quick answer video on that, and you'll be up to speed. But I'm going to go ahead and dive in right here. So this one is in the first position. This is sort of the classic way that we play D minor. Index finger goes on the first fret, top string. Middle finger goes at the second fret, third string. Ring finger goes third fret, second string. Fourth string is open, and we don't play strings 5 or 6. So just like some D minor. In theory, we've got the root, the 5, the root, and the flatted third. That's how that's voiced. Great sounding chord. Now, if you need a bar chord version, I've got the two bar chord versions here. So we're going to bar with this one on top. We'll be barring at the 10th fret. Goes just like that. So with my index finger, I am pushing down all the strings at the 10th fret, but I'm actually playing the ones on strings 1, 2, 3, and 6. Then my ring finger at the 12th fret is playing the 5th string, and my pinky at the 12th fret is playing the 4th string. And that's how that one works. So I got the root, the 5, the root, the flatted third, the 5th, and the root again. So the other bar chord version we have is at the 5th fret. So we're going to bar at the 5th fret. With this one, we only bar the top 5 strings. When I'm barring just the top 5 strings, I usually just bring my finger and set it right up against that 6th string so that it mutes it, but isn't actually pushing it down. Some people will play it, push it down, and just try not to strum it. I just bring my bar right up to it. Our index finger is going to actually be playing frets or strings 1 and 5 at the 5th fret, but we'll be barring all of them. Then we're going to put our middle finger on the 2nd string at the 6th fret. We're going to put our ring finger on the 7th fret at the 4th string, and our pinky is going to go at the 7th fret on the 3rd string, and we get a nice D minor shape. Just like so. With this one we get the root, the 5th, the root, the flatted 3rd, and then the 5th. Great sounding chord. Okay, I hope that helps. I hope you're having a blast doing music, and I hope to see you again.
If you found this video helpful, please hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. For more in-depth lessons and to progress through a free guitar course, check out my Guitar 101 series on YouTube and my guitar method books, which all come with access to hours of in-depth video lessons. You can find more information about me and my products at KristenBromley.com. Take care.